Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys how to change and manipulate the curls on your Curly Heaven clip-in hair extensions. For the entire video, the Curly Heaven extensions that I will be using will be the Sambi set in 18 inches. And I'm just going to provide you guys with a few tips and a few things that I use with my personal set to show you how I change the curl pattern depending on how I am styling my hair. So I hope you guys continue to watch and find this video helpful. So I'm starting off with about 3 or 4 wefts that I have already co-washed, and after I rinsed off all of the conditioner from the co-wash, I applied this leave-in conditioner from Kurls, and I absolutely love this leave-in conditioner. If you have dry hair or if you colored or bleached your hair extensions, this leave-in conditioner is great because it is super moisturizing. For the first 2 wefts, we will be using flexi rods. Now the orange flexi rod is a little thicker and the gray flexi rod is a little thinner. So different sizes will give you different curl patterns. I will list the exact measurements if I find them down below in the description box, but I purchased both of these at Sally's. Here is a closer picture of the Sambi Weft. This is its natural curl pattern after it's been co-washed. It is wet. So we are starting off with the gray flexi rods, and I used a ceramic jewelry holder that I have, and I placed it on the base of the weft just to hold it down so that the hair won't go anywhere. But I am just taking the flexi rod and then I'm going to take the hair and wrap it around, and once the hair is completely wrapped around the flexi rod, I am just going to kind of bend the flexi rod just to make sure that the hair doesn't go anywhere or kind of get out of place, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just going to repeat this process to all of the hair, and I'm taking about 1/2 inch to 1 inch sections of hair, and I'm just wrapping it around and I'm repeating the process. And once all of the flexi rods are in, this is what the weft should look like. And then we're going to move right along and do the same thing with the orange flexi rods. And with the orange flexi rods, you are going to get like a thicker, more rounded curl. I don't know how to explain it, but you will see how pretty it looks at the end of the video. And here's what this set looks like after all the flexi rods are put in. Moving on to a different weft, we are going to do the basic 2-strand twist. And this one is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to take 2 pieces of hair and then you're just going to twist it. And this is not really going to change the curl pattern of the hair, but it will make it a lot more fluffy and give it a lot more volume. And again, you will see the results at the end of the video. And here is just a closer look of what the hair should look like after the 2-strand twist. For our 4th weft, here you see the original curl pattern of the Sambi. Again, I'm going to use something at the base just to make sure the hair doesn't go anywhere. And we're going to do my favorite. This is what I do to my set every single time before I wear it. I am going to finger coil. Now, I finger coil my natural hair. So when I apply my extensions, I also like to finger coil my extensions just to make sure that they blend in really nicely. When I rock my hair natural without any finger coil, I usually do the 2-strand twist just to give the extensions that extra volume because my hair is a little thicker than the extensions. But for the most part, I just finger coil my sets. Every single time I wear my extensions in my videos, they are finger coiled. This is my absolute favorite because it just gives it extra volume and it just makes them look nice and bigger and fuller. So this is just my favorite. I do it all the time to my hair, and again, I do it as well to my extensions. And if you don't know what finger coiling is, you're just pretty much just doing twists to the hair, just little twisties all over the hair. And here we see the original curl pattern of the Sambi. It's really wet because again I saturated it in leave-in conditioner. Next to that we have our 2 strand twist. And next to that we have our finger coiled weft. And next to that we have the wefts that we added the flexi rods to. Now you guys thought I was done, right? Nope, I have one more for you. So for our 5th and final weft, we are going to be using a curling wand. And please always use a heat protectant before you use any type of heat tool on your hair or on your extensions. This is the curling wand that I will be using. The smaller the barrel, the shorter and tighter the curls. The bigger the barrel, the bigger and looser the curls that you are going to get. I'm going to get about 1 inch of hair and just wrap the hair around the barrel. I'm going to leave it there for about 3 seconds. Maybe 5, 3 to 5 only, that is all you need. And then as soon as you take the hair out, it should have these really pretty different tighter curls. Here is a finished result for the extensions. Look how pretty they look with the curling wand. It looks so pretty. I love the curls. This is one of my favorite looks by far. I did let all of my hair air dry overnight, so this is what the hair looks like the very next morning. It still has a wet look because of the leave-in conditioner that I use. It is extremely moisturizing and I added a little bit too much. But now that the hair is completely dry, we are going to go ahead and just untwist everything that we did. I'm going to start with the curling wand weft since that is the last one that we used, and I didn't really need to let this one sit overnight, but I just wanted to do all of them together. But all you're going to do is just gently separate the curls. You don't want to do it too roughly because then you're going to get like frizzy curls. If that's your thing, then go ahead and do that, but I don't like that much frizz in my hair, so I'm just going to separate everything gently. And I absolutely love the way this weft turned out. It looks so pretty. The curls are really nice and it has a lot of bounce and a lot of body and a lot of volume. So if that's something that you like, you could definitely do this very easily by simply just curling your extensions with a hot tool. And here you can see it side by side. The one on the right is the original curl pattern of the zombie and the one on the left is the one that we did with the curling wand. Next, we are going to untwist the 2 strand twist, and we're going to do the same thing with all of the wefts. We're just going to separate them gently just to make sure everything and all the little twisties and everything that we did has been taken off. And look how much more volume you get just by doing 2 strand twist. It just gives it a little more curl and a lot more volume. And again, here is a side by side. The one on the right is actually one of the wefts that I dyed black. That's why it's a different color. But you could definitely see the difference between the original curl pattern and the 2 strand twist. Next, we're going to move on and we're going to undo the finger coils, which is one of my favorites. I accidentally deleted the footage of me separating the curls, but this is what the hair looks like after the finger coils have been separated. You definitely get a lot more volume and it matches my curl a little bit better when I do this because like I said, I do finger coil my natural hair as well. And you can see the side by side difference. The one on the left, the coiled one, just looks more fluffy and fuller. Now for the last 2 wefts, we are just going to remove the flexi rods. As you can see the results, you get really pretty tight ringlet curls. I really like it, but it is a little too short for me, so I just stretch it out, separate the curls a little bit, and stretch it out some more, and you get really pretty defined, soft, beautiful curls. Now this was achieved with the 18-inch extension set. If you do this on the 26 inches, not only will you get the beautiful curls, but you will get the length as well. How pretty is that? It looks like ringlet curls, doesn't it? Just like really pretty ringlet, round, full bouncy curls. I love it so much. Now I did take the gray flexi rods off the extensions off camera just to save some time, but this is what this one looks like. The curls are just as pretty, but they are a lot looser and the hair looks a lot longer. And again, here is a side-by-side of the Sambi original curl pattern and with the flexi rod curls right next to it. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys found it helpful. Please let me know if you enjoyed watching it. I really enjoyed doing this video and just sharing with you guys all the different curl patterns and textures that you can get just with one clip-in hair extension set. Again, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more hair videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.